Hello. hello, and welcome. If you have never been to my channel, welcome. If you've been here, welcome back. I'm happy you're joining us today, everyone. So I'm Natasha. I'm the medium with the mouth, where we really speak unfiltered. If you don't like the word fuck, I'd probably get off my channel. There are plenty of people who do tarot card readings that you might connect with better, but I always like to give the disclaimer that I am not rated for television. Definitely not. So if you are not easily offended, come on in, sit on down, and let's get some tarot card readings done today. Today we are going to be reading for Aquarius for February 2019. So let's go ahead and get this done. This is for Aquarius. Aquarius. I also always like to give the disclaimer that I don't read traditional tarot. So when I'm reading, I like to really read based upon the energy and what I'm feeling from my cards. There's symbols on the card. I don't know if you've ever really seen tarot cards right there. But there's symbols on the card, and I like to really read for the symbols. I sell online. I have an Etsy store. I'll link all that good stuff below. But I sell meanings so you can learn the basic meaning of tarot, but then as a real tarot reader, you put your own energy, not really your own energy, but you put your own spin on a reading. And so, yeah, that's what I do. That's how I do it. If you'd like to make a donation, you're more than welcome to. I'll also link that below. If you want to schedule your own private session, I do online. I do emailed sessions. I do whatever you really want to do. I really do a lot of different kind of sessions. You can come see me in Wyoming. Woo! Yes. So go ahead and look below and you will find all the links. Don't forget to like, don't forget to share, and don't forget to subscribe so you get all the awesome stuff that we have coming. I am feeling so funny. Normally I'm really peppy about that. My introduction, right now I am not. I don't know. Aquarius, February 2019. Okay, I'm all ready. What are we gonna get? My goodness. Sorry. Whew. All right. Again, this is for entertainment purposes. By watching this, you can't sue me. Just can't, okay? Like, there's going to be some shit we're going to talk about today. Just saying, just a disclaimer. This is for entertainment purposes. And I really like doing this. I really like to see where it's at. It's kind of like reading your astrological sign every day. You kind of get to figure out where you're at. So, let's just jump into this. We got an awesome card, guys. Look at that, Aquarius. You got a pretty awesome card here. So you guys drew the Knight of Pentacles, which tells me there's a lot of awesome financial things coming your way. But you are going to have to defend your money in one aspect or another. So this could be things like you self-sabotage. So you know when you're having a bad day, you're going to go splurge and spend $300 on Amazon that you really don't have because that's your car payment. So you got to be kind of mindful of doing those things. You have really great financials. Do you see that shit moving behind me? Just saying, a little creepy. That's a little fucking creepy. I can see it out of the corner of my eye in the camera, moving. It's creeping me out, kids. I promise you, I don't have anything in here that should be moving it. The air is off because it's really, my office is next to a fan room, and so when I turn my air on, it's like super freaking loud, and I don't know why, but it like increases tenfold when I turn the air on in here. So I have air off for videos because it's just obnoxious. So it's not that, because I know all you crazies will say it's that. It's not that. Just heads up, probably a good sign. Okay, good spirit guides. That's what we're gonna say. We're gonna go with that anyways. Anyways, back to our Knight of Pentacles. So the reason that the Knight of Pentacles comes up is because you really need to guard your money, kind of really watch out for it. But it's a good omen also because when you draw a card like the Knight, it means that you have money to guard. You're not broke. This month is what it feels like. You have money to guard. So go ahead and just be very mindful. And I'm getting freaked out during your reading, kids. Shit. I feel like there's somebody standing here. Anyways, we're moving on. I'm gonna lose my mind, aren't I? I am. The next card that we drew was the Hanging Man. I don't know if you guys can all see that. Awesome. So, if you've ever done a tarot reading, you know that the Hanging Man is the exact same person that is in the Fool card, which is the very first in the Major Arcana, okay? This is the 7th one that comes up. So, the Fool being the very first, he's 0. Awesome, he starts everything off. The Hanging Man is when that Fool gets trapped in a bunch of the shit that he does. The Fool is often somebody who's foolish. We say they're foolish, but really, it's my favorite card in the whole tarot deck when it comes up because it reminds us that sometimes it's okay to be childlike. However, for you guys, being childlike may or may not catch up with you. It kind of goes along with guarding your money and not self-sabotaging and doing something foolish that ends up hanging. Okay? So I want you to be very mindful of what you're doing over the next month with your finances in connection to them anyways. And be very cautious of how you're speaking to people, what you're saying, and how you're going about your business. Because there could be things that come up that just should not come up. 8 of Pentacles tells me you have a really great chance at losing your finances. Losing all that you crafted and you've worked your butt off for. Really, you got to be very careful, Aquarius, with what you're doing right now. You could end up losing all of your money is what this card reading is telling me. You spend so much time crafting and creating and you're like this beautiful ray of sunshine and you are always trying so hard to generate creativity, especially, and you don't really fit into social norms where you go with the flow of what the man wants you to do, Aquarius. You really like to break away and you like to just do your own thing and be your own flow and your own river. And right now it's telling me that sometimes you just gotta buckle down and get serious about what you're doing. Instead of being a flighty, flowy thing, you gotta really buckle down this month and watch what you're doing. Guard your assets. The 2 of Pentacles tells me that it may be a relationship issue. When the number 2 comes up a lot of times upside down especially, it makes me feel like it could be like more of a relationship problem that we're having financial reasons that we're not really working out. The 2 of Swords. 2 of Swords tells me that you blind yourself to love. So you are blinding yourself in some love situation, whether it be a man, a woman, I don't care, whether it's your family member, your children, something. You are blinding yourself to love. You need to remove the blinder and actually look at the problem. Don't just look at it like, oh, this person's treating me like shit or this person is doing this to me because that's just how, they are. No, you need to actually stop. Take a minute. Really look outside yourself, okay? Like, kind of separate yourself from your own life and just watch it. And see how that person actually treats you. Because I really would guarantee that this relationship that you have going on, this right here, this is not a very healthy relationship for you. So you need to really take a step back. It's going to be a big financial blow is what it feels like at this point, guys. The Ace of Wands is about being able to be creative on your own. You're having a hard time with that is what that card tells me. You're having a hard time finding your passion. It comes in upside down. If it's right side up, it tells me you're really good at just knowing who you are, knowing where you stand in life and what you're doing. Because it comes in upside down, it's telling me that you're having a really hard time processing and figuring out who you are and what direction to go on. Stop it. Like I said in this card, like I said with the 2 of Swords, take a moment, take a step back from your life and your reality, really evaluate everything that you have going on, okay? I want you to really, Aquarius, take a step back. Say, nope, I'm going to pause life for just a moment. Pause button, just push it, just push the pause button, okay? And you're going to take a step back and analyze what's going on. You might even journal. That's the best way to do it. I journal all the time. To all my clients journal, then you can look back and see if there's a pattern of behavior in your own personal life that's maybe not healthy for you. Are you attracting douchebag men because you do this, this, and this to get them because you feel this, this, and this way about yourself? You're going to notice patterns. Start journaling. It's always a good thing. Helps you to unblock all the madness and the craziness going on. The next one is the 3 of Hearts. When this card comes up, oftentimes it tells me that there's a love triangle going on. 3 is for a triangle. There's a love triangle and you're having a hard time being in the midst of that. This being upside down, though, tells me that you're having a hard time just committing in general. Or somebody in your life is having a hard time committing to you. Again, take a step back and figure out where the truth lies, because it feels like when I touch the card, it feels like we're telling a lot of untruths to ourselves. We're trying really hard to make things work when they just don't fit. So I'm really sorry that it's your birthday month, Aquarius, and it's also Valentine's Day, and it feels like there's a really negative, toxic relationship that you kind of just have to break off. Like, cut, say no more, I'm done, let's be done, move on. But you really got to start to try and move in a new positive direction, okay? All right. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out. I'll leave my email address below, so you can always send me, just ask me a question if you have a question about anything that you need resolved. Thanks, and have a great day.